In an instant, these two Houstonians went from enjoying an air show to acting as emergency workers. What they witnessed was the stuff nightmares are made of.
And this is would be seconds after impact.
These aren't the Reno Air Show photos Jim Shawn and his son James hoped to capture.
And this is the impact. Here's where the airplane made contact with the ground.
But this is what they saw after a vintage plane slammed to the ground, killing the pilot and 8 spectators.
It was a tremendous shock. You just don't believe what you're seeing.
You know, you just want to pinch yourself and say, wake up, this isn't real, or hit the replay button on YouTube, you know. It's very strange.
Pieces are flying. There's some that passed over our head, some that zinged past us. He immediately wants to go help. Proud?
Seconds after the deadly crash, father and son, seen here in his khaki shorts and blue T-shirt, stepped in to help.
I was scanning the area for any victims who hadn't been attended.
There was not much you can do for the people that were perished on the ground other than just tag them. And so I marked 3 of them, and they were the only whole pieces I can find that resembled a body other than what was all around that whole area.
Jim Shawn snapped this picture of that World War II era plane before the galloping ghost, as it was called, turned the show into an ordeal that will likely haunt so many for the rest of their lives.
I mean, every time I close my eyes, I still replay the events in my head.
The Shawns say there was no fire, only dust. Then the plane seemed to vanish.
Incredible to see a 4-ton airplane just disappear.
We'll never, ever go to an air show again without that realization and look to the sky with, at any moment, you know, that plane might have something go wrong with it.
But they say they will go back. You see, Captain Jim Shawn has been a pilot working for a commercial airline for decades, and his son, this is Cadet First Lieutenant James Shawn.
I got my pilot's license last year.
Cadet Shawn has been in the U.S. Air Force Auxiliary Volunteer Civil Air Patrol program for years. That's where he completed first responder training and became a first-level EMT. All that, and he's only 18 years old.
18 years old, and you know, who could accomplish such things at that age?
Love you, Daddy.
Minutes before the crash, the father and son decided the group they were standing in was just too loud, so they moved further away from the spot where that plane ultimately came down, and they walked away uninjured.